What's up, guys? It's Cyan. We're back and we're looking at Albion Online, and if you should play it, what you should feel about it, and just a gist of the overall game. Now, you see how overall I made a female character because it just looked better. Let's go into character creation. If you look at the character creation in this game is pretty simple because it's a cross-platform game that needs to be played on mobile. It can't be all crazy. If it was all crazy, it wouldn't be able to be handled on mobile. So they had to kind of make it like this. I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, bruh, like, you know, this kind of sucks. But, you know, in order to make it like this, you really do need to just keep it a certain way. As you can see right there. All right. Now, with that said, the overall feeling in this game is it's pretty much a player-made economy. Overall, it's a action RPG slash PvP slash gatherer slash life skill game. There's a lot that you can do in the game. There's fun that can be had in the game. But if you're looking for a full-fledged Path of Exile Diablo-like game, this is not it. You're going to start off with a basic small corner of this map right here, as you can see. Right there. Start off with this map, and you basically have to branch out and find resources that take you along your destiny board. Now, your destiny board is pretty much, it's a little bit like the quest system, and it's a little bit like overall, like just to kind of guide you on what you should do if you want to be, let me click on here, if you want to be a gatherer, a crafter, or attacker. Pretty much that's what this is. You see trainee, fighter, and then you just can branch off into these different things right here, which give you bonuses compared to how well that you have actually done dungeons and fight. You can branch off right here to be a farmer, as you can see. You can branch off right here and be a gatherer. You also have these different traits right here that you can go in, as you can see. You know, weaponsmith, you know, you get those as you travel along. You can branch off and be a craftsman. As you can see right here, there's this big branch right there. It's a lot of work if you want to actually go ahead and do that. Same thing for right here. And then this you just have, as you become stronger, you get to, you know, journeyman, adventurer, then you get all the way up to like right here until you get all the way to the end where you just become a badass. So I guess the point would be is, well, what do I do? How do I get started? Now, this character right here is basically just started. Me personally, I struggle a little bit with this because I've been playing this game for so long, and betas, I've started over so much that it's tough for me, even though I already know what to do, I already know where to go, I've been playing it long enough. It's tough for me in the beginning, so I'm just being honest for people who are coming in, just so you know where the gist of everything is. In the beginning, it's tough for me. Once you get past the beginning, though, there's a lot of fun to be had in this game, and the PvP is kind of where it's at and where it ends, to be honest with you. There is PvE, but the PvE, in my opinion, is a little bit easy. And the reason why it's a little bit easy, again, is because of the Android mobile side of the game. It needs to be comparable to that and able to handle on Android games. So that doesn't allow you to be as fast as other ARPGs, which might be a little bit of a downfall for people. I don't really mind it too much, to be honest with you. But in essence, in the beginning, this is what you do, which is why I'm kind of showing this now. In the beginning, you have to actually get resources and do things according to whatever quest that you have. But you see, I have these quests. I need to go back to the Royal Crafter, and it's just very slow. And you see your character run slow, unless, of course, if you use your speed skill, which you can, you know, do that. Now, I'm basically gathering this stuff right now so I can build up my fame and my farming and everything else like that, so I can turn around and make gear for myself as well. And the gear that depends on basically what I want to be. You are what you wear in this game. Well, I know it kind of sounds like cliche, but if you put on a staff, then you become a magic caster. If you put on a shield and a sword, then I weigh too much right now. If you put on a shield and a sword, you are pretty much tank class. And that's pretty much how it goes. Is that a bad thing? Nah. Like, you can come up with some pretty interesting builds, and a lot of people have already came up with builds that are useful and what they would like to do and how they go along with doing things like the double staff. The two-handed staff build, which is pretty much like the PvP build that people do when they want to go running around gathering. It makes things easier on you to actually handle stuff, and it's overall just fun. Now, as you can see, you have the different stores in here. These different stores will allow you to do various things. You can actually end up being a crafter yourself and actually purchase an island where you don't have to use these stores. You can put everything on the island and then be, just multi-purpose that way. Alright guys, let me sum this up for you. This is an easy yet unforgiving game. Nobody's going to hold your hand. You gotta get out there, you gotta earn everything for yourself unless you actually get into a guild. The actual PvE in this game is fun. Like, the expeditions are fun, and actually, going around and exploring the game is fun, but it's very grindy. You're gonna have to make your way through everything. You're gonna have to get to the point where you're self-sufficient and actually making money, or you're just gonna keep spending money over and over again. That's the trap. And also a little bit of the hustle. So you just have to play smart, be smart, and realize that this is a full loot PvP game. If you lose out there in one of those contested zones, that's all your stuff. So you need to be self-sufficient so you can keep replacing your gear and keep progressing. That's the way that it rolls in this game. You can have a little bit of fun as long as you stay with people and have a good community around you. You can have a lot of fun in this game. As a solo gamer, probably not so much. So that's all I got for you guys right now. Get in there, try it out, and I'll see you soon. Peace.